Green roofs are going to be a big component of green design, and we've had this space up here, since the college was built. It's really kind of been an underutilized space, and again, with green roofs becoming a big, it's kind of the happening thing right now, and so I figured, why not let's redevelop the space. They repaired the roof on this part of the building several years ago, and we really haven't done a whole lot with it yet. There is why it's there, I'm not quite certain, but there's a trench that forms an L across this side of the garden that goes down 4 feet of soil.
Wow.
So that, that showed up on the blueprints, and that was kind of a guiding, one of the guiding forces in the design, because we wanted to take advantage of getting trees up here of a decent size, because
Sure.
you can see on a day like today it's hot, and it'd be nice to
Sunny.
and sunny, right? And so we can plant some trees up here. One thing we've got to be aware of is the loads. Anytime you design a green roof, the building's only engineered for so much load. To go back and retrofit the building to take more of a load gets to be cost prohibitive. So kind of work within the constraints we had on that end of it. So the idea of the green roof, like I said, it's an emerging trend in the landscape industry, not only the design, but the implementation of the roof and the long-term maintenance. So the idea was to use this space as an outdoor lab where the students could partake in designing it, eventually installing, and then, as time goes on, maintaining. I'm calling it a rooftop garden / green roof lab. And again, in describing the differences, the major differences in the roof gardens is the amount of soil that you have to work with. And so, various areas of this garden will be designed so that we can look at how plants survive in 4 inches of soil, 6 inches, 12 inches, right down to the 12, 18 inches, even 4 feet that we've got in the one area. So, but it was also designed as wanted to take into consideration developing a space on campus where people could come outside, take a break. This building doesn't have a whole lot of windows, and so we really don't have that many areas on campus where people can come outside, just sit, relax, hang out. Part of the garden was designed to accommodate a large group of maybe 30 students and an instructor, so you could have a big group come up here and do some outdoor lecturing, and then smaller subspaces where if somebody wanted to just come up and take a lunch break or read a book or kill some time, smaller spaces where people could just kind of hang out in smaller groups. We'll be using students from the concrete masonry program to do some work up here. We'll be using students from the welding technologies department to they will be constructing some of the raised planters that will be fabricated out of either stainless steel or galvanized steel. So part of the design solution was you could either play off of those hard lines and create something that mimics what's going on, or the other option is to design something in complete contrast and go that route. And that's the people that looked at the plans, the college president and others. We chose to go with the more organic, free-form shapes, just as again a contrast, and felt that the building got so many straight and hard edge lines already. Let's go with something that's a little bit less edgy and more